set for football as we welcome you to SoFi Stadium, Inglewood, California. Straight ahead, a good one in store this afternoon. It's the Washington Commanders and the LA Chargers.
Los Angeles Chargers.
Welcome, it's Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson and Matt Gay going to kick things off. Off we go from Southern California. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
His skill set can be determined by the letter A. Arm talent, accurate, athletic, and he's got a kind of aura about him. There's something special that they know when he's under center, we have a shot. First round pick. He's got everything you want for the quarterback.
Oh, right at the outset, he lost the football. And I think one of the Chargers was, yes, he was able to get his hands on it, and they retained possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. So when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often. And when they do, you got to seize the moment. Well, they've got him going backwards now, Mike, and this is a worrying trend. We've seen it now the last 2 plays. They have to be able to generate some leverage at the point of attack. Count on positive yardage in the run game.
After losses on the last 2 run plays, they face 3rd down and 14. Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. They got 14 there. Didn't get it by much, but they do pick up the first down.
Chargers, first down.
I think it's so critical to start the game fast. I mean, you hear every coach and player harp on it in their press interviews and in their conferences. It's something that everybody stresses, but it's easier said than done. So I think for them to come out and face an early 3rd down and be able to pick up a first and extend this possession, I think it goes a long way towards everybody on that sideline and in that huddle taking a deep breath.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Charger first down.
At the 46-yard line.
There's 2 elements to a successful run play, and the key is having them aligned. The offensive line needs to block according to the play and create space, but the back has to hit that space at the appropriate time. This is a clear example as to why it leads to big gains.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the Commanders' 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a toss left side for Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. They get 15 on that game. First down, LA.
Chargers.
The trend around the league, Mike, is that we've seen that running back has really turned into a young man's game. And there's something to be said for having some fresh legs, fresh out of college. They love the dynamic ability this guy brings to their rushing attack, and it's clear why.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Play action now. It's Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston.
Complete to Quentin Johnston. That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 14.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers.
Washington will take
So
over
here come the
1st and
Commanders,
10.
and they are led by the Offensive Rookie of the Year in 2024. Greg, it was such a good rookie campaign for Jaden Daniels out of LSU.
The coaches spend all week, Mike, drafting up their opening script. These are the plays that they feel the best with to not only attack the defense early, but try to get an idea of what sort of matchups they're going to see throughout the course of the game. Now, all of that is thrown out the window. None of the plays take into account snapping it this close to your own goal line. They've got to try to get themselves some breathing room, pick up a 1st down or 2. That will allow them to get back on track, executing the rest of that opening script.
You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Washington.
Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, Mike, the offense's first priority is to pick up 1 1st down. Well, the quarterback does it all himself, gets out of the pocket for a nice scramble, and he's able to move the chains.
And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up 2nd and long.
Brought down at the 26. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll step up and run this. You can't beat a running quarterback. Gain of 16 and a 1st down.
Gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Washington.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have a clock in their head. They understand exactly how much time they have before they start stressing the protection. He realized pretty quickly here it was time to go, tuck the ball, become a runner.
And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes.
Well, Mike, the other day we heard how the offensive coordinator wanted to start fast offensively, but here so far, it's been the pass rush and the defense who's gotten out to the quick start.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. Oh, and that throw not able to be pulled in. It's incomplete. Looked like he may have got a little ahead of himself there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Anytime you see a receiver at this level miss a ball that easy, it's just concentration. They just take it for granted. All of a sudden, they're thinking about what their next move is or what they're going to do after the catch. And instead of just focusing on first things first, Secure the catch, put the ball away, then become a runner.
The Chargers offense ready to see the football for the second time. Both teams matching punts to start this one, so they'll go about trying to get something put together on the offensive side. It's 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Haskins. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Mikey Singer still that time. Makes the play.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 25-yard line.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen.
13, Keenan Allen. Brings up 3rd down.
Third and inches. They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On play action. Now Herbert. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Will Disley, the intended target that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Motion man is Johnston. On 2nd down, here's Herbert. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Good-looking screenplay there, a gain of 11 and a 1st down.
The Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here's Haskins. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throwing now is Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. The NFL's active leader in sacks, Von Miller, in there for the sack, worked his way through. It's a loss of 5.
Let's give a lot of credit to the defensive plan that this coaching staff has come up with coming into today's game. Every time it seems like the offense makes an adjustment, the defense counterpunches. Different looks, different fronts, different pressure packages. They have had all the answers so far, and the sacks just keep piling up.
On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. They get the conversion on 3rd down. It was a gain of 27.
That's another Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
So everyone's going to focus on the throw, right, Mike? But it was really the way he used his eyes to manipulate the defense that really made that shot downfield possible.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here comes Hampton on the toss right. Able to slip one tackle, but not another. Will be fortunate to get this one back to the line of scrimmage.
That was just a race to the edge, and in this case, Mike, he just wasn't the winner. I mean, at this point, when the defense is out there waiting for you, it's tough for any runner in this league to even get back to the original line of scrimmage.
It's a pistol run, and it's Hampton. And And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. As they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. A couple of third down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. Now they'll pitch it out here. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Taken down behind the line.
Taken down back at the 18-yard line.
Third and long. Perfect. And that is incomplete. Took a shot here at the end of the quarter, but it comes up incomplete. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Southern California in a moment. So now, 4th down, and Cameron Dicker is on for the Chargers. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Dicker's kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 3-0 lead.
Cameron Dicker to
So after the field goal to open up the scoring, the kicker's back out for this kickoff. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready for their second possession. The offense is a little slow to start percolating. 3-0 the score as they begin this drive with a 1st and 10. Throwing is Daniels. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Complete to Ja'Cory Merritt. Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
4 yards.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and There was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10.
Daniels' pass complete to Noah Brown. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. Daniels gonna throw again. To the outside, into the hands of McLaurin. And he'll be forced out of bounds. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
13 yards. And the Commanders' 1st down.
A run here. It's Chris Rodriguez. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
He was brought down at the 26. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
It is 3rd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Pass caught left side. That's Ertz. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
1st down, Washington.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Daniels going to keep this himself. And he'll go into the slide there. It'll be a gain of a couple.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Charger line.
Second down and 8. Now Daniels. He'll run again. And he's into the end zone. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington.
That's just such an athletic play by an NFL quarterback, Mike. And you can see he tried to remain a passer as long as possible. But once it became clear there was nowhere to go with the ball, he puts it down and decides to do the rest with his legs. And he's able to take it all the way in for a touchdown.
Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders move out to a 7-3 lead.
Commanders 7, Chargers 3.
So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. On play action now, Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 4. A run, and this is Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Conklin goes in motion. On 1st down, right back to Hampton. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's 2nd down.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 37-yard line.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Now it's Herbert. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And the Chargers.
That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
At the 47-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
Defensively, that's just a missed opportunity, Mike. Anytime you have 2 defenders in the area and neither one of them is able to make a play on the ball, yes, I know that the ball felt incomplete, but, man, you got to get your hands on that ball and take advantage.
2nd and 10. Now Herbert on the bootleg. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 11.
A gain of 11 on that one. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Play fake. Herbert in trouble, and down he goes.
What a 1st half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line, there's got to be some adjustments up front. They just cannot allow their quarterback to continue to be hit like this.
Here's Herbert. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He's got the open man. That's McConkey. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the 1st half. That one picks up a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that. But it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
At the 18-yard line.
Second and 7. To throw is Herbert. Left side, he's got the tight end, Disley. And the Chargers are going to be set up. First and goal coming up. They'll mark them down at the 6-yard line.
Another Chargers.
Really nice job here by the tight end, understanding that if you're not open, get open. And if you are open, stay open. He found a nice void in the zone on the backside of the defense, friendly to the quarterback. Nice pickup.
Now Herbert. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Tyler Conklin. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. On the toss, it's Hampton. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is caught by the tight end. Will Disley. Touchdown Chargers. A best friend for a quarterback, a tight end. Big target down there, Greg. He's able to secure it for the score.
And down here, Mike, it's not real complicated. What you're trying to do is find space, find a window to the quarterback, and if you're open, stay open and catch it.
Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Chargers are on top. It's now 10-7.
Chargers 10, Commanders 7.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Samuel going to see what he can do. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Prosky Merrick. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. It is 2nd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They get 24 on that one. 1st down, Washington.
And this is so much of the skill sets that we're seeing around the league at the running back position. You don't want to have to sub your running back off the field, Mike, when you build what they call these empty or 5-wide sets. Can you keep your running back and run true receiver routes and be a threat? Because when you can, there's a lot of big plays to be made.
Daniels on the scramble. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. The motion man here is McClure. One not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it. Here now, 3rd and 5. On play action, Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one.
Brings up 2nd
and that will lead to a 2nd down.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
This pass caught. Right side, it's Allen. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So, halftime here out west. Let's send it east to Scott Hansen. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
All right, Scott, thank you very much. We'll see if adjustments at halftime change the course of this one, likely to play a big role in who's going to walk away with a W. Three points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. On the return, here's Luke McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Commanders' offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
He was taken down.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
3rd and long. From the shotgun on 3rd down. Daniel. That's McLaurin open on the left side. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
This is a great example here, Mike, of just the value and the importance teams place on 1st and 2nd down. Teams call them early downs, where it's not just live and die by 3rd down anymore. Those days are kind of over. You have to stay ahead of the change. You have to stay efficient on 1st and 2nd down. If not, you end up in 3rd and a mile, and even after that nice pickup, still brings up 4th down.
The Chargers offense trotting back out for their first involvement of the second half. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. We'll get this complete left side to Johnston. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Herbert. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Disley is the man in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Pistol here for Herbert. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd down and 10.
Motion man is Johnston. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt. Looked like an issue there with the snap. Everything has to be right from this far away, but the kick is no good. And this will stay a 3-point game. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once more. They'll start with great field position up at their 45. They'll begin here on the ground. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He takes off.
I love this call, Mike. 2nd down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the 1st down.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2.
Great job here by the defense, making sure that they have one defender responsible for the running back and one responsible for the quarterback. In this case, they decide to give it to the back. He's taken down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Now Daniels. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
At their own 17-yard
Justin Herbert
line.
back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And he's had it going in the 1st half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're going to try to keep it going. On 1st down, Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 23-yard line.
From the 23, here's 2nd down and 4. McConkey in motion. Here's Hampton. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 1. It's now 3rd and 5.
3rd down, they need 5. Herbert to throw. This one finds McConkey. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9
yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He was brought down by Will Harris. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 34-yard line.
Throwing now is Herbert. He'll get this to Disley on the right. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9
yards.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 42-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Shotgun now for Herbert. Short throw, taken in by Disley. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
3rd and 3.
Here's Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Chargers get set to kick it away. They'll be looking for something a little better than that first effort, which he shanked. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Commanders' offense ready to take over once again. Start on the ground, and that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
3. They'll throw with Daniels. He'll step up and run. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
It's second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan. And then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man. And it's exactly what they did here. And there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
On the keeper. A 3-yard pickup, and it's third down.
Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing now, Daniels. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
And you get a sense that in a really tight game like this, it's that one play that's going to tip the scales either way. So they come out swinging for the deep one on that one. They can't quite link up, but keep swinging. Keep generating those chunk plays, because typically in the NFL, chunk plays equal points.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Play action now. It's Herbert. He's Got the hook up downfield with McConkey. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And the Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Well, any fear they might have had that they'd come out of the halftime break flat has completely gone out the window. They're not content, Mike, here, just having the lead. They're looking to extend it. A couple more plays like that, they're going to find themselves in scoring territory here very quickly. So there's a sense of urgency with these RPOs, especially in the NFL game, because your linemen, they're thinking it's a run, so you can't allow them to get downfield. So that's where this quick decision-making from the quarterback is so critical, and the timing of this one just wasn't quite right and falls incomplete.
Herbert to throw on second down. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 5.
Allen in motion. Herbert going to try to throw on third down. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away. Nearly a good one. A hit at the 6, but continues in the end zone. It's a touchback. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Unbalanced look here to the right side on first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. Finding room at the 35. Down the sideline, inside the 25. An electrifying run, bringing it all the way inside the 15-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. A gain of 69 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. He'll step up and run this. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
Brings up second and 7 at the 9-yard line.
Daniels to throw on second down. He's got his big tight end, Zach Ertz. Touchdown, Commanders.
So when you find yourself this tight to the goal line, Mike, the offense becomes a lot more restricted in as far as how deep you can throw the ball. The field is wider than it is long, and I think the idea here is let's spread them out. Let's put all of our eligibles out there and let the quarterback get a really good picture. Where are the holes in the coverage? Where are the one-on-one matchups that I like? And let's put this ball in the quarterback's hand. Let him make a good decision, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Commanders are on top. It's 14-10.
Chargers 10.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. The Chargers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Haskins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and
5. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. On the out, connected with Allen. And he's going to be taken down to 37. A gain there of 10 yards. It's good for a Charger first down. On the give, Haskins. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He was taken down by Martin. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. Unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
Intended for Will Dissly. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. He gets this one complete to Johnston.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, and we give it to Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Mike, I have to be honest. When offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Herbert. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Screen works to perfection. Give him 18 yards and move the chains. First down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments. In 4th quarter, down a score, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
At some point, the offensive line cannot just be dependent on the perfect play call. Somebody has to win. Somebody has to distort the defense and create some space for the running back to run. In this case, nobody could win. Stop for no gain.
Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. Throwing right. That's Johnston.
To Quentin Johnston. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Herbert just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
So here is Cameron Dicker. Dicker, the kicker, in a big spot. This to get back within a field goal. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they inch a bit closer here in this fourth quarter. So it is back to a one-point game now in the fourth quarter as they kick it away. To return, it's McCaffrey. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Commanders' offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. Daniels now on first down.
Jaden Daniels on the scramble. He's tackled at the 40-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Second and inches. Side of midfield, mark him at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Commanders' first down.
Washington.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 7. The tight end Ertz in motion. They'll go play action here with Daniel. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
This crowd into it now as we get to third down. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. A handoff here with Haskins. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Allen in motion. The RPO, that one is complete. And they will finally run him down. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 39 yards.
Big time play there as they try to cut into this 4th quarter deficit. At this point in the game, Mike, remember, you're just going to get a couple more possessions, so you have to make the most of them, especially with the lead being this close for the taking.
Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
At the Commanders' 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 4. On the ground, Hampton. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They come to the line for this one. 3rd down, needing 3. Now, Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Disley. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. Double as good there. They get the 1st down and save a timeout.
Now they're entering the area of the field, especially with the amount of yards they've gained on this possession, Mike, where it feels like a touchdown is critical. For the defense, settling for a field goal here, especially with the ball where it is, feels like a win.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of 2.
Here's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 19-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. Incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Got to give a lot of credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was plenty of time for the quarterback to work through his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. Samuel, going to see what he can do. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. After that play, we have one of the Commanders who is down. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dante Jackson.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
The Chargers offense ready to get back to work. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. On the carry, it's Haskins. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Shotgun now for Herbert. Looking mid-on, get it complete to McConkey. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second. It'll come with an even 90 seconds remaining on the clock.
The 8-yard line.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is 1st and goal. Motion man is Johnston. Now Herbert. Oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Now it is Jaden Daniels and the Commanders down 16-14. Less than 90 seconds to go. How costly of an interception will that prove to be? As the tide turns, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's caught. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Gay to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Commanders will up the lead to 5.
The score, Commanders 21, Chargers 16.
So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. This is Hassan Haskins to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Chargers offense ready to get back at it. Here is 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Yeah! And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. 70 seconds left to go in this game.
First down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best first down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert, who outs another catch for his favorite target.
Complete to Lad McConkey. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 41-yard line.
Here comes 2nd down. To throw, it's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. And it's 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. Looking middle and complete with Allen. The Chargers going to use their 3rd and final timeout to stop it with a little over 30 left in the game.
2nd and a yard at the 21-yard line.
Second and a yard. Throwing again, Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Herbert to the air again. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
3rd and short. You think this ball's expected to come out quick, but when all the receivers were taken away, he decides to make a break for it. He doesn't get a whole lot, but what he gets is just enough to move the chains.
This is 1st and 10. Here we go. 1 final play. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short as time has expired in this game. So it's a win here for the Commanders. They're able to get the job done in front of a hostile crowd as they come away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.